Hey Joel, thanks for learning to play games. My name is Lance, and today I'm doing an unboxing video for the Zorro dice game by Pull the Pin Games. This was one that was on Kickstarter a little while ago, and I just got my copy in from that. And so this is the full all-in pledge with this one, and it does contain some Kickstarter exclusive stuff, so keep that in mind as you watch. But if you back this game and you have some of this stuff coming in, this will give you a good idea what it looks like and what you can expect. And if you didn't, this might be one that you want to pick up, as there's some really cool stuff in this. Again, I don't know if you'll be able to get any of this Kickstarter exclusive stuff outside at conventions or whatnot, but they really went all in on this one. Including, I want to point out this bag here that I got in. It's almost like a leather-bound bag. It's really, really thick. It's got this really cool Z imprinted on it, and honestly, it's probably one of the coolest bags I've ever seen for a board game that was on Kickstarter. I mean, they really went all in. I mean, it's a really interesting bag, including everything else. So I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go ahead and head to the table, and I'll show you everything that's included in this. And if you find these videos helpful, if you like what I do, please consider that like button, subscribing to my channel. It's one of the easiest ways you can support channels like mine, so I can continue to produce this content for you. And if you want to stay updated on all my videos, also considering that bell, so you get notifications anytime I release new content. So let's head to the table, and I'll show you what's in the box. All right, so let's go ahead and start with the base game first. And of course, to open this sucker up, you got the pull the pin. So, boom. All right, and it's a magnetic pull, and oh man, all right, so you have the Mask of Zorro, so you can play as the winner once you have that. We have information about the expansion that they have and one of their other games, Good Cop, Bad Cop. Then you have the rule book, and not too bad. It's not a super complicated game. From there, there's a quick reference and an FAQ on it, and a equipment FAQ as well. That's always nice. The player little meeple token type things, and all of the dice, and these come in different colors, and then the black base color as well for each of the players. So as you get some of the different upgrade cards, you'll get to add these different colored dice. Otherwise, you'll always start out with the black dice to roll. And then we have the cards. So each one of these is broken down. You have the villain cards, scoundrels, the heroic feats, and the premium and common equipment items. So let's go ahead and take a look at these. And each one of these is you'll be able to get throughout the game that you can acquire. And they'll give you all kinds of different benefits, such as being able to re-roll certain kinds of dice or whatnot. So we have the belts, the blindfolds, boots, the cape. Gotta have the cape, daggers, gloves, and etc. And so there's etc. There's all kinds of different items that you'll be able to get for your hero as you progress through the game. Then the different locations that you're going to go to. So we have all these different types, and these are the requirements you have to roll in order to complete these locations. And there'll be different benefits to those as well as you get into it. And then we have the different colors that are going to correspond to different colored dice as well. So if you complete a certain number of these, you'll get to add some of those dice to your rolls. And then we have the scoundrels. So these are kind of like your mini bosses. And then you'll go into the villains. So these are the ultimate bad bosses that you'll have to fight. Next I want to look at is the expansion. So this is the Heroes and Villains expansion to this. Again, it comes with the gameplay and setup instructions as well. Not too complicated. More FAQs for the equipment and villains. We have 2 new characters, so this one actually moves the game up to 8 players, which is nice. And it also offers a solo mode, so I might look at doing a solo video for this as well. That might be fun. I always enjoy those solos. Alright, so again, we have more items, we have more equipment, we have common equipment, and some more of the premium equipment. We have new locations that you can go to. So this will offer different types of challenges for the players and more variety. And of course, being able to expand up to 8 players as well. So you have the new scoundrels for the different locations, moving them up to the higher values, and new villains as well with new abilities on their cards. From there we have 2 additional packs. So there's an equipment pack. So let's pop this open and see what we get. And so there's 2 more premium items and 3 more common equipment items. So we have the donkey, fireworks, and medicine and a torch for your common items, and then the mirror and restraints for premium items. And I believe these are the Kickstarter exclusive cards. And then we have, these are the character cards. So let me pop this open. So all the different types of Zorro characters. And you get to choose the gender as well, male or female. Each one has different imagery on it. Very cool. Moving on, there's going to be sleeves, so this will be all the sleeves you'll need for the entire game, as well as the metal dice. So this is really cool. Each one of these will replace the regular black dice in the base game, and these are I think aluminum metal. I don't know if it says, but they got a pretty good weight to them. So those are really nice. And then of course you have the dice tray with this, and these are the really cool little snap trays you can put together to roll your dice in. And again, it has that kind of leather finish to it, but you'll be able to roll your dice in there. And then finally, like I said, that's really cool leather dice bag. And again, you can kind of get a view of it. You have the insignia in there as well as in the dice tray. And then this is just a really high quality material. Like I said, it's most likely a fake leather, of course, but really cool. It's got a pull string on both sides, and it's a pretty good size bag. So I mean, obviously you could easily fit the base game in there, probably the expansion game, anything else you got with it, or some other games that you want to take to your game night in style. And I almost forgot, there's also 2 other items that I left out of the introduction to this video. So first off, you get a set of meeples of the different colors for all the different players for both the base game and expansion. And there's 2 of them in there with the different artwork on there for those different styles. And then there's also a dice cup. So if you like to roll with the cups, this is your chance to do that. This one is really nice. It looks like it's a really nicely made cup as well. Again, it has that kind of leather bound lines area, and inside it's all felt. And this one has a unique thing to it as well. I haven't seen too many cups do this. There's a little latch down here that you can store your dice in on the bottom side of the cup, which is really cool as well. And that's everything. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you have any questions or comments, leave those in the comment section below and I'll do my best to answer them. And until next time, I'll see you later.